Hello and welcome to Buckman's Model Mania. Today we're going to be working on the Disney Maison de Poupée or Dollhouse, the Disney Dollhouse from Hachette in France. Actually, I have the French book, which you guys already know. So let's go ahead and open up the first page. I've looked through the instructions. This is pretty simple. I've done this before. It's the, I'm not sure what they call it in France. It's wainscoting here in the States. So let's pop this open carefully, not launching any of the parts or Winnie the Pooh anyway. Set that off to the side, throw away the paper. Let's get Winnie the Pooh out and take a look at him. He's rumbly and he's tumbly, and it's time for something sweet. I do believe we have multiple Winnie the Pooh pots. And he's got a Disney tattoo on his butt. I don't know if I can get that to show up on camera, but he's got a tattoo. We're going to put Pooh right there, if he'll stand. Barely. He kind of leans forward a little bit, so he'll need glue dots to hold him down. So what we've got is a small and a large piece of trim. These are going to go on here like this. What I need to make sure of, we got the top and bottom piece here, top and bottom piece here. And these, I believe, are going to all be the same size. So we can go ahead and get rid of this bubble pack. This part might be good for glue. This part, maybe, but not where Pooh was. Matter of fact, we'll just set that right there. This one's well used. I'll throw it away. We'll use this one, this area for the glue this time, and then we'll throw it away after this. Just double checking. So this is piece 5. You want to make sure these are on the back, because if they're on the front, you'll see them right there. And this is also piece 5. Interesting. But I'm making sure the 5 and the 5 are upside right. It says to use a little bit of glue. I believe that is super glue. We're going to do that there. And they want, I'll just look at this here. Kind of describe, yeah, it's pretty obvious which one goes on the top and which one goes on the bottom. Just double checking here. This part it should be. Might have to pause the camera real quick here to make sure. I do not want to get these wrong, especially because it looks like the slanted parts. Oh yeah, definitely. If I put it on like this, whoa, if I put it on like this, the way I was saying that this is the top and this is the bottom, the slant here is not going to match up with the slant here, so obviously I have them backwards. And especially because this piece here sticks back behind the rest of the part. Come on. That's going to actually fit down in here. Glad I looked at that. There's the glue, there's the pin vise. We're going to put a little bit of glue in here, maybe a lot. And I've done this before where I've gotten these wrong and I've had to take them loose. It's not fantastic because it will damage the part a little bit. It'll damage the it'll damage this part So I need to line up this edge, which it grabbed a little bit faster than I wanted it to. But now I've got this edge lined up, this edge lined up. Everything should be good. So instead this time I'm going to, instead of putting it in here, I'm going to put the glue across the top of here like this. Put it on there. Line up these end pieces here like that. And that piece is done, except for putting one of these on. And it really does not matter where you put the glue on this other than on the back. So what I'm going to do is just put it in the very corners here. Once it's on there, it's not going to have anything pulling on it. It should stay in place really easily. The key thing is not to put it down in the center of the thing and put glue into the open area. So push it on here like that, and I feel it trying to grab a hold of me. And I just got a dot of glue where I didn't want it. Got it off. You can see a little bit right there. But that's on there the way it goes. This will eventually, it's in this issue that it will go on here. Not just yet. So now we're going to do the same thing on here, but these are both flat on the ends. You just have to know that your top side is going to stick out to the back. So let me grab a little glue. I like doing it this way instead, because if I go the other way, the glue can go a little bit further than I want it. I'm putting it in the groove on the trim piece. So on there like that. Take this, make sure you have it the right way. And very gently set it down in place. Making sure both ends are lined up, making sure it's straight all the way across. Sticks out in the back, just like that. Now, yes, I have stolen that from Wayne. Do the same thing on this side. I could use white glue on this. I could use carpenter's glue. I could use a lot of different things to do this. I prefer the super glue. It sets up really fast, sets up really strong, and damages the parts if you have to take them apart. That's a joke. So now we're going to put this piece on, line it up, get it in place. Come on, grab hold. And it's going to be flush on either end, there and there, and it's going to be flush on the back. Now these, on the other piece, I did glue them first, but in actuality, you can just push these in. They are very snug. They're just about guaranteed not to ever come out. What I failed to do on the other ones is where the points where they cut them away from the sprue, I put that on the top on the other piece. And what you can do as well is once these are on there, you can, where did I put it? There's the glue. You don't have to do the glue on the front side. You can just do it in a corner. You don't have to do all 4 of them. Just do a couple real quick like that. And that will hold it permanently. That should be all I need this glue for. And so what they're going to tell me to, not sure if it says to use rapid setting glue or not. I'm going to use just regular carpenter's glue, but this is going to fit on here like that. And you want this edge here lined up. You want the edge of the slant lined up with the edge of that. That's going to give you room for your door frame. Theirs is. So I'm going to run a little bead of carpenter's glue on here, and you don't want to do too much, because even carpenter's glue is going to make the press board warp if you get it too wet. And it also says just to do it on this edge and this edge, not in the middle. So set this down in here like this. Go ahead and take that excess out of here. Make sure this edge is lined up. And what I'm going to do is make sure that it does not shift on me. So I'm just going to put a couple of clamps on here to hold it in place. So we're going to do the same thing on this side, except for I'm going to go ahead and do it right here. Do it on the back of this instead. Let me double check, see how this goes. And it looks like they want it to go to this line right here. I'm not sure where that discoloration that came from. But it does, yeah, it leaves a little bit of a gap on both ends. This here is your line for where the edge is going to go. So we're going to, again, put a little bit of glue across the back here. And then a little bit of glue across the top back as well. And then we're going to put it in place, lining it up with this edge over here. Get in that Gabby. We're just there. Got some overrun of glue here. It's not in place where I need it. It needs to come down a little bit. There we go. And again, a little bit of glue is overrun there. So we're going to clamp here. Here, I do have a long enough clamp to grab it in the center. We're going to put 4 across this bottom edge. Is it overkill? Probably. And that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends and neighbors, is all there is to do in that stage. So I'm going to leave this here to dry, and we'll see you on the next video. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon to be notified of any time I post new content. Leave a comment. I really appreciate comments. I read them all. I respond to any I can. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Have a great day. Have a great day tomorrow. And I will see you in the next video.